As we head into springtime for an update from the City of Crystal, Mayor Jim Adams with us. Welcome, Mayor.
Thank you.
We want to talk about a number of things. First, though, a recent State of the City presentation. You were talking about a lot going on in the city. Give us some of the maybe 2-3 bullet points of the main things passed along.
2-3 quick bullet points. I don't think there's such thing. But anyway, we talked a lot about our financial strength. We had a visioning session, and we have identified our financial plan as a strength and something we want to preserve. We also talked a lot about our citizen perspective when it comes to ordinances, writing ordinances, how we word them, and how we look at our finances, not from a city perspective, but from a citizen perspective. That's the gist. Let's
talk a little bit more about that important part, the budget. And this is year 2 of the biennial budget, which is different for a city.
Very different.
Give us an update. How is it going? What is the important part of year 2?
The biggest part of year 2 is trying to fund a plan, a long-term plan. And that's the biggest part. We spend a lot of time figuring out what the dollars are. Now we got to figure out what that long-term plan is and fund it. That's the biggest part of our job.
All right.
It's going to take the most time.
A lot of information about that on the city's website. Also the State of the City presentation on the city's website if you want to watch that as well. Becker Park, if you haven't been by lately, a lot going on there. Give us a status report as we head into spring. Where are we now and what happens throughout the summer?
Well, the big part is we've got a lot of large pipes rolling in. You'll see that at this point in time. We have a 1 million gallon storm runoff container that's going to be installed underneath the park. That's what you'll see for the first part of this phase throughout the early part of the summer as well.
All right, and again, a lot of activity for Crystal Frolics and some of the other events happening down at Welcome Park. So there still is a lot of parkland in the city to enjoy. A new theater coming to town. This is very exciting. Tell us what it is and where it's going to be.
Well, we have a theater that's going in on 42nd and Colorado. It's the old Mill and Fabric building, and they are doing some tremendous remodeling. They're bringing in a sprinkler system to deal with the number of people coming to the theater. Their construction is well at hand. They'll be opening, I don't know the exact date, but they're still in construction and it's moving forward fast.
Watch for that coming up. A few events to pass along as we close today. First is the Crystal Fund plant sale. This is at the Community Center, May 18th, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. Why should people attend?
Well, it's a great opportunity. That particular organization gives back to our parks. It helps us fund our parks. It helps us keep our parks clean. And they also do different projects that don't quite hit the city budget that really need to be done in our parks. So they're a great partner in our community.
Another event just a few days later, May 22nd, that is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Jail and Bail Fundraiser. Sounds kind of fun. What is this event? Who does it benefit?
Well, it benefits the police in the long run. It's a support organization that helps support our police. You know, what is it? You know, people like myself, I get jailed for being a Packer fan in the
That'll be it.
That'll be it. It's a lot of fun. We were able to raise a lot of funds for our police department. Crime prevention, that organization is great.
More information on the city's website. Mayor, thanks again for your time. Talk to you again soon.
Learn more about The Connection at ccxmedia.org and follow us on social media.